What's up everybody, Young-peirce here, and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, many of you probably wouldn't know, but The Witcher is the game that I actually built my PC to play. I saw this in the store when I was a wee babe, and I absolutely had to play it, but it was only on PC back then. And I was a massive console person, so I had to build my PC from scratch, and that's what got me into a lot of other games and a lot of other genres, because I had a PC now that I could play these things on, and The Witcher just opened up so many doors to so many different types of games, and it still is to this day one of my favorite series. So I can't wait to get into it. I hope you guys can't wait to get into it. Let's get straight into it. How many times am I going to say into it? So let's show the tutorials. Now I have a Witcher 2 save on my PC. This is a GOG copy, and I don't know if the Steam copy, the save, so we'll just emulate a save copy from number 2. Holy shit. Well, that started off with a bang. Well, that shit escalated quickly. That's why you didn't piss off a sorceress, folks. Hello. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, Geralt, is that the first thing we need to see, really? Geralt? Buddy? Buddy pal? You might want to pay attention. Otherwise, something's gonna get you. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Holy shit. Hello, nice.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Girl, look at all these scars I've been through. Come on, give me some TLC. That's better. You are a grumpy, grumpy fine lady. So far, I'm liking this game. Can't for the life of me figure out why. Geralt's just standing there watching. Alright, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In this tutorial, we introduce the game's core elements. Okay. Now, I did play through a couple of hours of it just to get the hang of it, because I didn't originally intend to do this series. I had it on PS4, and then a friend of mine was graciously kind enough to give me a PC copy. So we kind of know everything to go through, so we're going to skip most of the tutorial, just because it doesn't help story-wise, so there's no point.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
It's unreasonable for me to leave that fine ass. Just saying. Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh, snap. Right answer. Right answer. Alright. So there's no point in me searching around for other goodies, because this is a dream sequence and I'm not going to be able to take it with me.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Dude, look at the size of the book.
Making her slow
No wonder
through
she
that
freaking
quick.
left.
No wonder she took off.
That's
John
what I
of
said.
Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
Like every child.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Welcome to the cutest, tiniest Witcher in the game. And she's a badass, apparently. What was wrong with that?
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Need I mention she's doing this blindfolded, Geralt? Come on, give her a break.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Ciri, you're so adorable.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Alright, better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Look, not this time.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I'd like all it is just showing you how to do the running and jumping. That's it. There's no story in there. I'm gonna get through as much story as I can because this game is long and I don't want this to be a 700-part series.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh, snap.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I say we skip the tutorial.
Let's skip
There's
straight
no
to
point
free
to it.
training. No point going over the basics again.
That's what I said. She's so adorable.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
No, this isn't only ominous at all.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Gooseberries?
Sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Here we go. Into some real combat. Let's go. Yeah, buddy, buddy. There we go. Okay, striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Okay.
Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Food and drink can be placed blah 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 blah. Okay, good. Let's see. Can we loot any of these ghouls? Do you have goodies for me? Always important to loot everything you kill here because you can use their resources as potions, etc. No, nothing we've got. No, oh, there's something over here. Oh, that's from the
Skull in black crystal.
the start. From the
And what
cinematic.
is his yens?
I didn't even know that was there, so probably a good thing I found that. Alright, so you may be wondering why
Ever tell
I
you about
have...
the sorcerer I knew?
Whoops.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
I'm trying to talk here, Geralt.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Run, Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Did he name his horse Roach after Vernon Roach from number 2? Oh, that makes me happy. Roach was making him freaking do all the work, and now he's making Roach do all the work. Good work, Geralt. Now, like I was saying, you might be wondering why Geralt has 2 swords. Well, we have our steel sword,
Move it!
which is for humans and animals, stuff like that.
Going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Now, Geralt has his silver swords for monsters and the whatnot.
Run, Roach.
So if I want to kill things like ghouls and werewolves, etc., I obviously need to use my silver blade. Otherwise, the steel one just does no damage. It's pointless. There we go. Now you'll see down here, I have my first little bit of a predicament here because drowners down here are a little bit higher level than me. But I should have no problem taking them if I am careful. So constant dodging around, stuff like that, I should be fine. Yeah, buddy, buddy, buddy. Have some fire. Haha! Too easy. Alright. Let's go loot these boys. Can always use their stuff for potions. Alright, what else can we loot? Thank you. The main reason we came down here is because we got treasure chests. And even though we're not technically supposed to fight those guys yet, we get a rather nice steel sword for that, and some armor. Good idea to explore in this game, guys. Very good idea to explore. So let's get out of here. Alright, let's go, Roach. Do my bidding, bitch. sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, hello. Aren't you adorable? No, Vesemir! Griffin's just like, nope, I'm out. Tis a flesh wound, you'll be right.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Now, here's the thing. I can take his reward and get a few measly crowns for my work. Or, I can turn him down and I get rewards in a different way. So, we're going to turn him down. Plus, we didn't really kill it, so it's not like...
We helped.
And they call witches
It's not like he owes us anything.
Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So, not taking money from him, we actually get to get free stuff, or at least a discount, from his cousin, the innkeeper. So, choices weigh up, not heavily, but they all have their purpose in the end.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need
Come
to
on
watch
now.
ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as...
How rude.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
So, we're in Temeria right now, but Nilfgaard, another opposing empire sort of thing, has taken it over. And it's only recently happened. That's the battle we saw with between the two armies in Yennefer.
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Alright. So, we're looking for a woman.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright. So, let's see what she's got to sell.
What you got behind the counter.
Now, obviously, I can't sell her my sword and boots because she's an innkeeper. What the hell does she need with that? So we can't sell her anything, but we can buy some cards. And I'm going to actually go buy this Gwent card right now. It'll come in handy later on in the road. And you see here, every time I buy something, she gets a little bit more money. So the shopkeepers only have a general amount of money to use things.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Witches don't work for free, I'm afraid.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the field.
Alright, let's go talk to some people.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Then answer my questions and I'll walk away.
Sours my beer.
Alright, so I can use my Axie sign to actually influence their mind. Now, if I say just want to talk, then they're like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. They still don't give me my information. But if I use Axie...
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, he'll answer our question and we get some experience for it. Always a good idea to use Axie when you can.
Once more, there are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a
I've
woman.
got tenure.
Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Alright. Horsewoman of War, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
I like how you can say, it's like, oh, you know, talk about this, and he goes, no, no one wants to know that. They want to know about the moving speech. It's like, God damn it, get your finger out of your ass, boy. Alright. Let's go.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, alright, if you say so.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Alright. I'm gonna get through all this tutorial part. Now, basically, you don't want to win the first round. You want your opponent to use more of their cards than you do in the first round, so they'll have less cards in the long run. So the round will end when we both use, when we both pass, or we run out of cards. Get all the close combat cards, that'll bring them down to 1. Alright, so I want him to have to play most of his big dangerous cards up front. Alright, so he's passed. Now, if I really wanted to, I could play a ranged card. That's going to bring me 1 higher than him. Let's... yes. There we go. So I won that round, regardless of what I said about losing the first round. So the player who loses a round loses a life gem. When you lose both life gems, you lose the game. So now, I'm going to place all my big cards out. Get all these bad boys going, and as long as I'm higher than him, I'll be sweet. Which it's looking like that's going to happen. Oh no! Well, that's going to bring me down, but it brings him down as well, so... oh well. So, I can't make any more moves, so I've got to pass. He can't beat me though, so I win the round. Easy.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay, let's go talk to this gent.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
It'll lift your spirits.
My Geralt will always
Fine,
take a
I'll have
drink.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Foreshadowing. Alright guys, so we're going to leave that episode here. It's been a long starting one, but it's a big game, so this may take a while. So, if you liked the episode, let us know in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya!